Hey everyone, we are live and we are 1 minute left till the NHL opt-out deadline for players to opt out, or if employees, coaches need to opt out. So we're going to see what comes out, and I figure some of it might come out a little bit after the deadline, and there we go, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and we are at the NHL opt-out deadline. So it's going to be one of those things. We're going to have to wait and see. We already have a list. I have the list here that I can bring up. But there's going to be conversations about certain players that maybe didn't opt out for, I would say, specific reasons. Regardless, these players and everyone involved were given the opportunity, and now we're at the deadline for opting out, guys. So we're going to get basically breaking news. HTH, you know I'm always here to break the news. So we're going to... Jake Saunders, of course, remember you. Big shout out. Blue Jays ABC, big notification, guys. Hey, YouTube sending out the notification. You gotta love to see it. I mean, we have our expectations low sometimes, but it is it's good when they send out notifications for sure. Anyways, if you haven't yet, please drop a like. Share the stream if you can on social media. I do appreciate that. And yeah, let me let the Discord know. Yeah, so we'll probably get some breaking news here. We literally look. There we go. Panthers assistant coach Mike Kitchen has opted out for family reasons. So there you go. Right at the deadline, basically. But like I said, I would expect that maybe a couple other players have opted out, and we'll wait to see. But I'm going to go over the people that have already opted out, if you guys don't already know. Again, if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Do all that good stuff. And yeah. Oh, there we go. And stick around in the live stream, guys. I'm going to give you a shout out. I've always said I don't really like the people that just come in live stream just to get that shout out and then just leave, just kind of for that. I mean, if you're busy, you got to go. But just keep commenting in the chat. I'm going to share this on Discord, and then I'll get to the shout outs, or at least more shout outs. Nick Manji, I think you were the first, so I appreciate that. Let's see. Everything Hockey, what's going on? It's good to see you. All right, let's get into the list of people already. Notifications are working. Yeah, we'll see if they continue to work. They were working today, but you know, YouTube, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. They are thought to be false positives. Gotcha, off the wall. Well, thank you for that update. But yeah, Panthers assistant coach. So I can probably add that to the list. So Mike Kitchen. What's going on, Devin Vlogs, Boston Bruins fan, HTH, YouTube not drunk for once, yeah. All right, so I'm going to, let's see here. All right, so I'm going to screenshot this, and then I'll just, I'll put it on. What's going on? Okay, guys, in the chat, Liam, CGN Hockey. I don't know if you're new to the channel. Welcome. We got 50 in the chat. Thank you, guys. Please smash that like button. Caden, Jack Newell, Isles fan for life. Islanders fan here that respects all teams. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got my Islanders jersey right over there. Twisted Wrister, what's up, man? Mad Gamer, Mikey, Armada. All right, no worries, man. Marcus Sims in the chat. Yo, what's up, Brendan? Kate Barry, Ben L. So yeah, guys, I'll get this on the screen for you guys, and then we'll go through Twitter as well. But here we go. Hey, Connor Viva, I appreciate you sharing the stream. Look at that. But Connor Viva, make sure you at me when you share the stream, just because, yeah, if you didn't pop up on my timeline, I wouldn't have known that you... Oh, you did at me. Okay, good. I don't know why I didn't get the notification on my phone. That's weird. Anyways, let's see. Gabby Oates, what's up? Mikey. Rangers, COVID Cup champs. We'll see. Rangers had a lot of momentum, Marcus. YouTube and Discord sent notifications. Yeah, Sarah 18, that is huge. I love those Red Wild jerseys, by the way. Yeah, I love this jersey. Ryan, what's going on? Von Hook, it's good to see you in the chat. All right. So I can obviously update this. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. So let me get this on the screen. Been liking Nick Robertson. Yeah, Robertson looked good today. Stop calling it the COVID Cup. Right, dude. You can't really get... I mean, I'm not going to call it the COVID Cup. That's my opinion. But people are going to call it. And it's not like it's whatever. You know what? I think, in my opinion, there shouldn't be an asterisk on this cup. If people want to call it COVID Cup but not have an asterisk around it, then they can do what they want. Hey, Sports Critic, what's up? Mikey says Panera and Zibanejad probably the best 2 players before the season stopped. They were on a crazy roll. Let's see. All right. George, what's going on? How many people we got in the chat? 53. Hey, guys, I respect that. Stay in the chat if you want. Chat with people. Yeah, let's get more people in here. When's the deadline? Mark Howard, it just passed. It was at 5 o'clock, so I'm going to go over the current list right now. We just got a breaking news. The Panthers assistant coach did opt out. So let's pull it up here right now. So in case, yeah, for anyone that doesn't know the list so far, based on everything, then if I'm missing someone, you guys just let me know, but I don't think I'm missing anyone. Unless, yeah, if we get breaking news right now, then I guess that's one thing. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so opt-outs. Hamonic, Sven Barchi, Zach Trotman, Mike Green, Carl Alsner, Steven Kampfer, and Roman Polak. Coaches, Mike Kitchen, assistant coach for the Panthers. And I just listed a couple significant injuries. So these are less of opt-outs, more of just they literally can't play. Nolan Patrick, we know from his migraines and his issues. I don't know. Again, I think he's just had so many problems. But and Andreas Janssen, we don't think he's going to participate. But again, we could get news. And Brian Little, it seems like at this point he's not going to be returning to play. So those are significant injuries. Those are the personal opt-outs up on the top. And yeah, that's Mike Kitchen for the Panthers. Let's see. SM, what's going on? Rios, Buffalo Sports Center, is Nolan Patrick a bust yet? I don't know. Not bad regarding opt-outs. Yeah, Sabrina, but again, that's why I'm live right now, because I'm sure we're going to get a few more. Mike Kitchen is 64, and the report saying, or Chris Johnson saying right now, here we go. The longtime NHL coach is 64 and considered to be in a higher risk group if exposed to COVID-19. Yeah, so there's no point of risking your life. If you're at risk, there's literally no point of risking your life here. Any word on Sorokin? No, Jack, and I was going to make a video if it came out. But no official signing from Sorokin yet. 6 games a day, I can't wait. Hey, Brandon, I don't know if you're a new subscriber. Yeah, I'll be streaming every day, man, so hope to have you here. We have 65 in the chat. You guys know I love to see that. Again, welcome if you're a new subscriber. Let me know if you're a new subscriber in the chat. I'll try to get to it. Hopefully the mods welcome you if I do miss it. But yeah, let me just see. Hey, wow, 70 live viewers, guys, and 58 likes. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Glad to see Austin on the ice. Yeah, it was good to see a lot of players on the ice today. It was good. Yvonne, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Damien with the question says, question, if the bubble is supposed to keep these players and everyone else safe from getting COVID, how the hell did some of these players get COVID already? Okay. I appreciate you asking, maybe with a little bit of sass. Okay, Damien, here's the thing, man. They're not in the bubble. They're clearly not in the bubble yet. If players start getting COVID when they're in the bubble, that's a problem. They're not getting into the bubble until July 26th. So right now, they're just in training camp in 24 different cities, which, yeah, is a problem. And you know what? That's why I've said the riskiest time is from now until July 26th, because all these players are on their own merit. They're making their own decisions. They're not in the bubble at this very moment. So I know Bill Guerin from the Minnesota Wild, they talked about it. He told his players not to be stupid, not to be going to bars. And hopefully that message relayed to all teams. Like, just don't be stupid. Use common sense. Don't be partying. Don't be having friends over. Stick to your own, like, isolation. Okay, and if you're telling me these players can't isolate themselves for about 2 weeks, then there's a bigger problem here. We're talking about 2 weeks till they go to the bubble. If they can't isolate themselves, if they have this mentality, this stupid mentality where, oh, I'm going to be in this crazy bubble for, it's not that long. It's like I said, they'll be in that bubble max. If they make it to the Stanley Cup final, they'll be in that bubble till early October. That's not crazy. I was isolating myself for over a month, well over a month. I didn't see my best friend for 2 months. Okay, so there it is. I understand you're not going to see your families, and that sucks. It does suck, but they're going to be a lot safer in the bubble than they would be out in the public, and that needs to be said. DC Cakes, I don't know what you're saying. Subscribed in June, you have social media. Yeah, Brendan, if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, Hot Take Hockey, you can hit me up there. We have 77 in the chat, guys. I really appreciate it. We're waiting for more news to come out. Best of hockey. I really appreciate you sharing the stream. Please subscribe again. Like I said, if you are new, I'll be streaming every day. I'm posting every day. I already posted 2 videos today, guys. I'm on the grind. I have a lot of energy right now. I'm ready for this grind. I had a nice weekend with friends. This will be my last weekend, and I just want to say this to everyone in here. This will be my last weekend going back to like my parents' house and seeing friends and stuff. After that, I'm in Toronto for good. So anyone that questions that questions my commitment here is I don't know. I'm telling you right now. This upcoming weekend is my last weekend. So let's see. Isles fan says, question, if someone leaves the bubble, will the team have no chance of winning the first overall pick? Isles fan, if someone leaves the bubble from their team, the team could get fined. They could be losing draft picks or just a draft pick. We don't know. But yeah, that player, the starter is that player will be gone. That player will be gone from the playoffs. It literally doesn't matter who it is. Austin Matthews, if he leaves the bubble during the time in the bubble in the playoffs, Austin Matthews will not be playing the rest of the playoffs for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of player it is. And I hope there's no corrupt system there. I hope the NHL stays consistent with that. And I absolutely think they will. So, Pro Gamers, what's up? Majestic Chicken says, yeah, I know you've been subbed. Appreciate it. Who do you think's going to win the cup? Well, I've made videos, Yvonne. I mean, my favorites, Avalanche, Flyers. I know a lot of people keep saying Rangers. I think the Rangers have a good team. Do I think they have the most complete team? No. And I don't know if their momentum will stick, but we'll see. There was a long break. Anyone that's played sports knows that a break like that doesn't necessarily mean that momentum that was happening back in March is going to continue. Nordic, what's going on? And Joseph, yeah, that schedule that's getting around, guys, that's subject to change. I think based on, I don't know, it looked like a reliable source, but again, wait till the NHL releases everything. That's what I've said during this whole process and everything. Great, that schedule looks pretty reliable in terms of structure, but we can't look at a schedule and be like, oh, that's guaranteed, because never think anything's guaranteed. Even if the NHL releases it, it's still subject to change because of the situation we're in the world right now. You know, COVID can change a lot. Do you hate the Habs? Why would I hate the Habs? I don't hate the Habs. Justin, what's going on? This might be your first live stream. If not, then that's my bad. But hey, I'm glad you're a subscriber. Guys, please smash that like button. Let's get 75 likes. If we have 80 live viewers, I'm sure all of you guys are subscribers. If you're not, please subscribe. But yeah, smash the like button. It does help recommend this stream. It gets more people in here. I'm trying to read all of your comments, so if you could support me as well, I do appreciate that. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about, Brian. I don't want to speculate. I've told everyone I don't want people speculating. I don't want myself speculating. If I could go over a few players that weren't in practice today, obviously the Habs had their 3 players. Off the wall, I don't know off the wall if you can send me that tweet or something. I know there's sometimes false positives. For the Leafs, Timothy Liljegren wasn't at practice. I don't know what that's related to. Again, when they talk about injuries, COVID, anything, they're just going to say the player is unfit to play. So we don't know if it's an injury. We don't know if it's coronavirus. But my point is that we know that they're going to say unfit to play regardless because Brian Little was unfit to play. And we already know Brian Little has an injury. So we know they're going to say that regardless. And for an example like Corey Crawford, now people are speculating, right? Corey Crawford, I think him and his wife had a newborn like a couple months ago, right? Do I want to speculate? No. But I will say hypothetically, if Corey Crawford did not play for the Blackhawks, they'd be in trouble. That's all I'll say. We'll see. I think there's probably a lot of pressure on Corey Crawford. He probably had a long conversation with his family over the last 3 days. If Corey Crawford doesn't play, the Blackhawks are in trouble. I'm sorry. The Blackhawks, even if they somehow upset the Oilers, they're not going on a run with Malcolm Subban as their goalie. So, Rios, I said this to someone in the comments, and this is my opinion here. You know what? I think that they're not going to trade Besser. I'm being solid with that. I don't think they're going to trade Besser. I don't think they will. I don't think they should. But here's the thing. Had Benning had conversations about Besser with another team, he wasn't going to come out to the media and be like, oh, yep, I had negotiations with with Brock a couple times with another team. He's not going to say that. So the fact that he came out and said, no, I haven't had that conversation, Brock Besser's not going to be traded, that's normal. What else do you want a GM to say? A GM is obviously going to say, we are not trading this player, especially a player like Brock Besser. And I said this as an example. Mark Bergevin, before he traded PK Subban, this is the most extreme. Never do this if you're a GM. He straight up said, we will never trade, or whatever he said, we'll never trade PK Subban, or we're not trading PK Subban. Days later, he traded PK Subban. So you don't do that, but what Benning did was essentially what any GM would do. You're just saying, oh, there was no conversations with this player. Better off trading JT Miller? I don't know if I agree with that, Ty, but versus Besser? Possibly, because Besser's 23. Let's see. Hey, I appreciate you guys sharing. Hey, Brendan, thank you for following on Instagram. I appreciate that. I think that said Brendan. But 75 in the chat, guys. Yeah, please smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll be getting some news hopefully here soon. If not, like I said, then we'll wait till later. I'll make a video again updating. But based on everything right now, that's kind of... Here, let me shift so the chat can be on the screen here. I don't even think that's big enough, but whatever. Or I can actually do this. Give me a sec. There we go. Alright, that's better. Yo, Brayden S, what's up? Darius, take that jersey off. Darius, I just filmed a video earlier, so I'm just wearing it. My Canucks jersey is right there. So, Darius, you know the Canucks jersey is right there, so it's all right. Bro, my internet is working great. I'm only 5 seconds behind the stream. There you go. Travis Hamonic will get traded. Tim, Travis Hamonic's a UFA. He's a pending UFA at the end of the season, so he'll probably be leaving the Flames. Maybe he stays. I know he loved it in Calgary. Loves it in Calgary currently, but yeah, we'll see. I could see a team like Winnipeg signing him, maybe even Toronto, but I could see him leaving Calgary. Yeah, Minka, 100%. Naya Rivera, that's such a sad story. Such a sad story. Brandon Odell says, share the stream on Twitter, even though I got it yesterday. Hey, Brandon Odell, appreciate that. Hey, no, honestly, that's just great. The fact that you're even doing that, I really appreciate it. Hi, what about Domi? So, Tomasz, we're not going to find out. Here's the thing, guys. A person like Domi and a person like Kakko, for medical reasons, they can wait. Based on my... Okay, maybe I'm wrong here, but based on what I've learned here, I'm pretty sure Kakko, Domi, these guys can wait past the deadline because they have medical risks, like they have type 1 diabetes. So they can wait past the deadline here with the team's like instructions. So the Montreal Canadiens and Domi agreed that they were going to wait 7 to 10 days. So they're waiting 7 to 10 days, right? I don't know the whole scenario with Kakko, but for Domi and the Canadiens, they said they would wait 7 to 10 days. So he doesn't actually he didn't have to submit anything before the deadline. Again, this whole deadline for opting out was any player. It doesn't matter. You don't need a reason. Before this deadline, 5 p.m. Eastern time, that's now passed. Again, we'll maybe get a couple players that did opt out. They didn't need a reason. They didn't. And that's why this opt-out deadline was in place. Yeah, Luke Kunin too. I forget if you explained already, but aside from the guys who have medical conditions, if someone random came out and opted out randomly, what would the penalty be for the team player? Yeah, so Harry Rice, this was the opt-out deadline. I don't know the exact like scale. Like I really don't. Like what severity of a player leaving the bubble or a player just leaving the team. This was a deadline. They placed it. They made it in place for players that don't have medical concerns around their family or themselves. They put this deadline in place for any player to opt out. It doesn't matter the risk or not. So I think it would obviously be fine or draft picks. I think if a player was to just leave the team and not come back, I think it might just be a fine for the player and obviously not return. But I think if it was a matter of if a player, here's the thing, if a player left and somehow came back into the bubble, oh, I think that's like the most extreme. I think that's draft picks, fines. Like I think that's the whole 9 yards. That player is done, like basically. So, but yeah, I think with what you said. I think if a player was to choose later on to opt out that didn't have health risks or medical risks around him or his family, then I think then that would be more of a fine scenario. Yeah, Braden S., I talked about Corey Crawford. So we really don't know that scenario because as far as we know, Corey Crawford was healthy, right? So I don't know that scenario. We can't, again, we cannot speculate because that's why I'm saying we might get reports here. We very well might, but we can't speculate. Anyways, all the people that are in here, again, if you are a new subscriber, welcome. Let me know if you're a new subscriber. I appreciate all the support. Smash that like button. Let's try to get 100 likes on the stream. Appreciate all the people that actually stay in the stream and support me. Sarah says, I think losing draft picks is only if it's multiple players or an organization, not one player. Well, Sarah 18, that's what I'm talking about. Well, you don't know. It could be one player, like I said. If they leave and come back, that's putting a whole bunch of players at risk. Colorado will win the 2020 Stanley Cup? Yeah, maybe. The player that pops the bubble would get destroyed on social media. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rio. So here's the thing. I'm going to probably stream here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to stay updated. I'm going to keep chatting with you guys here for another 10, 15 minutes. See if any other news comes out. We just got breaking news that the assistant coach for the Panthers is opting out. He's at risk. So we'll see if any other news comes out. I mean, the deadline was already 20 minutes ago. Maybe we don't get an update till much later. We don't know. But regardless, I'm going to stay live with you, answer any questions you guys want, ask me whatever. Literally any hockey, ask me. We're only 18 likes away to 100. Yep. John, stream idea for the second channel. You should do GM mode on the chill. Yeah, that could be on the chill. that's funny. But yeah, that's a fun idea. Thoughts on Ottawa rebranding? Yeah, I saw that today. I don't know. It's tough to kind of put an opinion down until I see the new branding. Eichel or Matthews? Such a tough question. See, because for me, I just think Eichel sometimes is maybe a smarter player, but Matthews is better overall in my opinion. Man, if you watch Eichel, yeah, he's improved, but he's a floater sometimes. Matthews, I feel like in the aspect of getting into the corners, doing stuff like that, and yes, Eichel doesn't have help with him, so I think you have to take that into account. But I do think it's Matthews just because I think Matthews has shown he's taken steps to be a better all-around. But Eichel, sometimes his IQ is like a different level. Jack Eichel's IQ is a different level, like a very rare breed. But again, he just doesn't have as much help as Matthews. And he hasn't gotten that all-around game kind of thing. Man, I've talked to Sabres fans. Eichel's a floater sometimes. Eichel loses track of his assignments. I'm not saying Matthews doesn't do that because he does, but yeah. And Matthews' shot is obviously ridiculous, but Eichel's is not too bad either. Yeah, Gabby, I saw that. But hey, 80 live viewers, guys. Hey, definitely subscribe. Smash that like button. So I'm promoting the channel a lot, guys, because I'm putting in the work. I'm ready to put in the work. I do appreciate, honestly, I appreciate every single sub, every single person that supports me because I know how tough it is to grow on this platform. YouTube's really tough. People will say it's just a hobby. I mean, it can be a hobby, but to actually grow into something big is tough to do. So I hope 2021 is better, Minka, for sure. Imagine winning Coach of the Year when having the worst record. Let's see. Am I OG? Yeah, SM. You're becoming an OG, kind of. Well, Harry Rice, there's still enough time. Just because a player tests positive now. And I want to make that clear for anyone watching, guys. If a player tests positive now, they can still play in the playoffs. There's still enough of a gap. But if we're talking about a player testing positive, like, right before the hub city, then that becomes a little riskier. Rich says Vancouver wins the Stanley Cup in 2030. There you go. You've sent some friends over to the channel. Hey, Braden, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you can tell a friend, if you have hockey fans that are friends, then yeah, send them over. We're 15 subs away from 13K. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I don't know if you guys are gonna help me out, or not 13K, 12.9K. We're 115 subs away from 13K, but no, we're really close. And yeah, now 11 likes away to 100. There we go. Did you see Kaprizov and Romanov got signed? Yeah, Salty Leafs and Wings fan. I made a video today. Did you not check it out? No, it's all good. But yeah, Romanov, the Montreal Canadiens and Romanov, I'm pretty sure they had like an agreement. Like, I made a video. They had an agreement back in like May. They just never got the official signing done. Question, if the NHL had stopped after 5 or 10 more games in the regular season, do you think the 2014 playoff format would significantly change? Yeah, because I think the Rangers would have went a little higher. I think the Flyers could have finished first in the division. So that doesn't change too much. Outside of that, the Stars could have fallen a little bit more. So maybe not the Sens. Why am I saying the Sens? The Oilers could have got a bye. Because I think the Stars then could have been playing the Blackhawks. Outside of that, I wouldn't say significantly, but like that's pretty significant from the Stars going from a bye, or I guess one of the top teams, to playing the Blackhawks. Imagine being an Islanders fan. Jeez, right, dude. Buffalo could have made it in. Actually, yeah, that's the only other one I would say, Sarah 18. You're right. Buffalo over Montreal, maybe. Yep, Sarah 18 makes a good point. But, yeah, what am I saying? It would have been 5 games. Yeah, if they played 10 more games, it's basically the whole season. So they wouldn't have done a 2014 if they did, like, 10 more games. They wouldn't have done a 2014 format. But 5 more games, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brayden S. If it was, like, 10 more games, probably not a 2014 format. 5, maybe. Let's see. Imagine Subban carrying the Blackhawks to the finals. Malcolm Subban, new Blackhawks starter. That'd be crazy. Man, what a story that would be if Malcolm Subban came in and like actually like got the Blackhawks past the Oilers. That'd be an insane story. But hey, I appreciate all the people that are sticking around the stream. If we don't get any other news, I'll probably end it here, maybe in the next 10 minutes. But I just wanted to go live to see if anything came out. Honestly, and just have a conversation about it. Now you guys see who has opted out so far. Again, if I've missed anyone, let me know. I don't think I've missed anyone. But yeah. Hey, Darkness, I really appreciate that. Thoughts on Pontus Aberg leaving the Leafs? I mean, he just didn't get the spot, and now he's going to the KHL. Let's see. If a good amount of players test positive for COVID-19 on the same team, will that team automatically be eliminated? DaCosta, welcome if you're a new subscriber. See, that's a tough question. I think they might end up canceling for that, to be honest. It depends how many players you're talking about. Like, if you're talking about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, like, no. But if you go, probably, like, when you get to the 10 point of, like, 10 on one team, then it gets pretty risky. I don't see it going forward, but you never know. Rich, I don't know how you can say Kyle Dubas is the worst, especially, I don't know if you're a Leaf fan, but that's just like sorry, I respect everyone's opinion, but that's just a really bad take. If you're basing Kyle Dubas being a bad GM off of just the 2 signings, where, like, the John Tavares signing, everyone rips Kyle Dubas. I don't know what you expect. The San Jose Sharks were about to pay Tavares $13 million. The Bruins were about to pay him over 12. The Islanders were about to pay Tavares over 12. Dubas got Tavares at 11 per year. So everyone that just keeps repeating themselves is just the only signing that maybe he overpaid was like Marner. That's literally the only one he might have overpaid. Matthews, I don't know what people expected. McDavid got 12.5. Matthews was obviously going to get over 11. Yeah, trading Kadri was a bad move, but Ty Queen, look how many moves he's made that are good. And honestly, I saw so many Leaf fans, even myself included, that thought the Kadri one was, what about the defense? The defense was way worse before this. You had Martin Marincin playing like half a season. Dubas did nothing to make the defense worse. And the Kadri trade, he took a bet on Tyson Barrie, who's been like a top 10 offensive producing. And yeah, maybe people will say they didn't need that. I honestly just didn't think Barrie was going to struggle that bad, to be honest. And they got Kerfoot on top of that. Yeah, it's still a bad trade, but to say that Dubas is a bad or the worst GM of all time, like whatever statement that was, like I respect everyone's opinion, but that's kind of just a poor take, because look how many bad GMs the Leafs have had. John Ferguson Jr., like Brian Burke made some stupid moves. Dave Nonis was horrible. Like, Dubas has like been one of the best GMs for drafting. He's made great signings. Other than, yeah, again, he overpaid Marner, but let's see. Hey, there you go, Raga. But 72 in the chat, guys. Yo, we're 7 likes away from 100. Let's get there. Yeah, and Lou Lamoriello. Look at the signings. Like, Patty Marleau. That costed us a first-round pick. Nikita Zaitsev. Like, Matt Martin. Like, but no. Dubas is the only one that makes bad signings, right? Sorry, Rich. I didn't mean to rip. I wasn't ripping into you, but I just think that's a bad take. Let's see. Jeez, Minka, is that true? Minka, yeah, just DM me, Minka. Just like, let me know, because how could they even like prove that story? Just your opinion? Yeah, I guess that's all good if that's your opinion. I mean, yeah, I definitely disagree with it. Stream tonight? Yeah, there might be a stream later, guys. If you're feeling, I don't know, if more news comes out and we just have like a fun stream tonight, I might stream in a few hours. Well, Minka, then that, I mean, that you can't confirm that's factual. We really don't know. There could have been so many scenarios, but if it's actually confirmed by the police or the investigation, then yeah. Blues are going to be a dangerous team to play against. Of course, the Blues are always a dangerous team to play against. This here, Spotlight says if McDavid and Draisaitl, wait, what? If McDavid and Draisaitl both get hot, the Oilers will be a scary team. Yeah, I've always said that. Were Devils in the lottery? Were Devils in the lottery? Yeah, the Devils were in the lottery. This might be a hot take, but I think if the Leafs win against Columbus and they have passed their first round opponent, I have them going pretty far. Yeah, I mean, Raga, I think the Leafs are such a big momentum team. They're a younger team, right, guys? You saw what happened when Sheldon Keefe came in. The Leafs, that's their problem. Their consistency is a problem. But here's the thing, especially in a playoff format like this, if the Leafs get hot, yeah, I agree with you. But again, if the Leafs don't get, like, they have a play-in round. So, but if they beat the Blue Jackets, they get momentum, I think the Leafs could go far. Yeah, but again, that's a big if. Yeah, I said it. I said it, Salty Leafs and Wings fan. I said it after the playoffs, and I said it in the offseason. The Leafs should have fired Babcock in the offseason. They should have started fresh right at the start of the season, and look what happened. And that's not one of the things that I said. I didn't say that after the problems. Like, I said that after the playoffs, and I said in the offseason multiple times. Dubas should have let Babcock go, but he wanted to give him another chance, and look what happened. Anyways, all right, I'm going to do a little list type, so we'll see who sticks around in the stream. Again, welcome if you're a new subscriber. Again, if you don't like this channel, that's one thing, but give it a chance. If you don't know what's up on this channel, I'm committed. I try to do content every day. I do content every day for the most part. I take a break every once in a while, but please subscribe. I stream every day. Smash that like button, and yeah, I'm always gonna give it straight to you guys. That's what I'm saying. Like Rich in the chat, I appreciate it. Like, I disagree with your opinion. Like, I respect your opinion, but I straight up disagree with it, and I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not gonna be disrespectful in any way, but yeah, Leafs forever. I'll say it again, guys. I'm possibly going live later. I'm gonna see how this news comes out and see what's going on, but good chance I go live tonight. Sports Universe, I appreciate that. If you're a new sub, give yourself a shout out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. If you're a new subscriber, give yourself a shout out in the chat so I can give you a shout out. But let's see. Yeah, 2 more likes to 100, guys. Who's gonna clutch up? 2 more. And did we gain any subscribers? Like I said, we gained 1. That's all right. It's all good. Hey, Rich, I appreciate that. Thank you. See, SM, if you're asking if you're an OG, but then saying you subbed, like, I'm asking recent people that have subbed. What's John's Insta? Hot Take Hockey on Twitter or Instagram. I have my personal Instagram if you want to follow me there too, but it's just my name. Don't refer to them as us. Helpful tips. Don't refer to them as us. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. You guys gotta change your name though. SM, use like a different, like, can you not? Are you not allowed to make a different name? I get confused. Let's see. Hey, 100 likes. I appreciate that. He means Gabby. DM me. I honestly, like, if people are picking on my wording, then that's just kind of, I don't even know. Let's go Winnipeg. Hey, there you go. You got the Jets jersey in the back. Let's go. But yeah, we'll see who sticks around. Andrew, you just subbed. I appreciate that. I feel like I might have seen you before, but I'm gonna give you hype anyways because I'm gonna trust you for that. But hey, welcome, Andrew. I appreciate that. I know. I feel like maybe we got a lot of Andrews on the channel. I don't know. But Andrew, I appreciate that. And there we go. We just gained a sub. So Andrew did sub. Hey, big Andrew hype. Us, which refer to the Leafs as us, we, our, etc. What? Gabby, but that's not what he said. Gabby, he said them, not we. He said them. Bro, I feel like that was just a weird thing to pick at. Let's see. Reread it. Okay. I don't even know where the comment is anymore. I don't know, George. You can DM me, bro. I just feel like I kind of see what you're saying, but I just feel like. Anyways, John, imagine this huge hot take here. Leafs lose against Jackets, then they win the first pick to get laughed, but then trade it away for a better D-man. Yeah, I mean, I'd be so cheese, but it depends what kind of defenseman, I guess. We have a lot of Andrews on this channel, John, but hot take hockey, there's only one Oakley. There you go. Right, dude, it's fine. People can say whatever they want as long as they're not being disrespectful. They can say whatever they want in the chat. Like I said, as long as they're being chill. How many games will you stream? Blue Jays a lot. Like, I'll be streaming every day. It will just depend on the schedule and what overlaps, but I'll be streaming a lot. Can the Coyotes make a run? Like I said, it's hard to predict these playoffs. If the Coyotes go past the Predators, then yeah. They got Hall, they got Kessel, they've got some potential impact players. Is there a team that can't make a run? It's tough to say again. I don't know. Montreal, like I don't see Montreal making a run, but we'll see. If Arizona wins the draft, they will trade it to the Leafs for Matthews. Jeez, that's a crazy take right there. That's a hot take. Price might get hot? Yeah, I guess if Price gets hot, you never know with the Montreal Canadiens. John Rude? What? Aside from hockey, anybody paying attention to... yeah, Washington's NFL team changed their name. Don't refer to them as us. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think the Panthers will make a run? Yeah, they could. Like, the only thing I think of, like, when what you guys are saying is, like, what I refer to the, like, if I did that by accident, I think that's just such a, I feel like I'm just going to move on, because if I got picked up for that, like, I'm a Leafs fan, so if I said, like, if I refer to me as just, like, the team, like, by accident, I feel like that's just a small thing to pick at. Yeah, Gabby. So I figured that's what he was saying. That's fine. If I said that by accident, it's not... I'm a fan of the Leafs. I'm not going to hide my fandom. So if I said that by accident, I think that's just, like, such a small thing. But Gabby, thank you. I appreciate you explaining to me. Cody, new sub here. Love the Wild. Hey, well, Cody, thank you for being a subscriber. Big Cody hype in the chat. No, but George, I appreciate your tip. I was just kind of... confused, but now I understand it, and I feel like it's just a small thing, but I appreciate the tip. Hey, 3 more subscribers. Thank you. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It was just a small thing. I referred to the Leafs as like my team once. But yeah. That's why you're backing up the Leafs. You're one of them. Rich, I'm not going to hide my fandom. Yeah, I'm a Leafs fan, but this channel's for all 31 teams. If people want to hate me for my fandom, they just don't know me as a person. You have to watch this channel to realize that I don't bias with this team. Am I passionate about this team? Of course. When they're in the playoffs, I like you. Anyone in the chat, you have your team, you're passionate about it. I'm sure actually most of you in this chat right now, I'm not going to assume, but most of you are probably a lot more biased than I would be because I have this channel where I've learned not to be, if that makes sense. Anyways, regardless, give the channel a chance, stick around, watch for a bit. If you don't like me as a person or you don't like this channel's vibe, then yeah, you can head out. But Gregory says, I'm a Sabres fan. I love going to Sabres Toronto games. Yeah. Bruh, man is not biased. He's wearing a Wild jersey. Yeah. Taylor, bro, what are you saying, man? Hey, there you go, Rich. Taylor, you're in the minority, bud, so have a good one, though. Brown says, do you hate Boston? Nah, I mean, I don't hate Boston at all. I just, obviously in the playoffs, if the Leafs play the Bruins, I'm going to get pretty, I'm going to beef. But no, I have a Bruins jersey, so if I hated the Bruins, I wouldn't have a jersey, but no. I have respect for a lot of teams. Jeez, AZ Sports Guy in the chat. Steve says, I honestly don't think there should be any playoffs. Everyone is sick. The teams haven't played as a team in months. There will be no hot teams going to the playoffs. Steve, yeah, again, respect your opinion. I think you're a subscriber. I'll just say I really think that, I don't know. I just don't really agree with that take for a couple reasons. One being that the playoffs bring the most eyes. As the NHL is a business, they're trying to grow the game. Everyone is sick? No, not everyone is sick. They tested 600 players and 30 got tested positive and some were even false positive. So that's not close to everyone was sick. Plus they were in the public. Plus half of those 30 were in Florida and Arizona. So no. Let's see. Anyone could be hot or cold. Yeah, it's tough to predict for sure. All right, Adam McQuaid, a free agent, makes no sense. Ryan, Adam McQuaid's not that good. I mean, yeah, I guess a team could sign him to a $700K contract, or I guess $750 next year, but no. Anyways, what's up, Ben? All right, guys, can we get W's in the chat? I want to see who's here. I'm gonna indent it into my brain and see who's been here for most part. Dally Boy, what's going on? Jack Newell, Gabby Oates, Rye Guy, Sabrina, Sarah, 18, Everything Hockey, Logan Hacker, Browns Win, Josh, Brandon Odell, Nick Manji, SM, Isles Fan, Mikey, Jackson, Sports Kids, Rich, Devin Vlogs, Darkness, Gregory, Kate Berry, Ryan, Braden S, Rio, Spotlight. Yeah, don't spam, don't repeat the W's, but Matthew Phipps, Braymo, Islanders, Best of Hockey. We are... someone unsubscribed. So yeah, we're finishing this stream at 12 away. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do give the channel a chance. I'm going to head out, guys. I might be live later. I'm probably not going to post another video today, but again, we'll see. I think it's a matter of if they get an official list out of the players that have opted out, but I feel like they won't be doing that. But if they do, I might release a video. Outside of that, I'll probably just wait and might be going live tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tonight. Tomorrow I'll be live for sure, but I might be live later tonight. Because you can take it. Yeah, George, honestly, I'm not offended by... I was just confused. I was really confused what you were saying, but then used common sense and realized you were referring to the Leafs. Because yeah, in your first comment you didn't put like Leafs, so I was kind of like refer to them as us. Like I thought you were like referring to, like I said, something disrespectful or offensive. So that's why I was trying to recall what I was saying in my head. But then when you referred to the Leafs, then I was like, oh, I get what he's saying. Brayden S says, think about doing a GM mode for a second channel stream. I'd love to see it. Yeah, of course. I think I'll do a more NHL 20. Well, I think I'll start doing that more when NHL 21 comes out. If it's, again, we'll see what kind of improvements they make. But hey, appreciate that, Oakley. Appreciate that. Best of hockey. Hey, big shout out to Best of Hockey, of course. Eat some dinner, grab a burger, John. Yeah, actually, yeah, it was weird. My schedule for like I had like probably like 3 smaller meals today. But again, guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram, Hot Take Hockey, Twitter, Hot Take Hockey, hit me up there. I'm gonna see if Streamlabs is working right now. David Vlogs, HTH hype, yeah. Cody says Robertson better to be in top 6 for Leafs. I wouldn't say necessarily top 6, but if he's top 4, big respects. Or not top 4, top 9. Oh my god, why did I say top 4? Top 9. Yeah. Rye dude, you gotta stop, man. I don't want this shit again in the chat. You like Rye dude, it's gonna come to the point where if it happens again, I'm not gonna be as attentive like in the playoffs. Like you're just gonna get hidden and then you won't get unhidden again. So I think you just gotta chill again. Just like if a mod is telling you, Harry Rice is telling you, don't even respond. I don't know why you're responding. Just chill. Have a good time. Like, right, dude, I'm not mad at you, but you just, like, guys, I'm saying it for anyone. Just have a good time in the chat. Like, why even respond to people? It just makes no sense. Like, just let them do their thing. If they're not being disrespectful, just let them have an opinion. People are allowed to have an opinion. Will any superstars opt out? Noah Nelson, I want to give you a big shout out. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. And, well, no, I don't think so. But, again, if someone has history with their family or medical history themselves, then we'll see. But I'm just going to search up before we end here just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I don't think so. But, let me just steer. So let's see. Small group of players opt out of NHL's restart as deadline passes. Let's see. Yeah, Domi will take 7 to 10 days. Yeah, so it looks like no one else opted out from the list that I'm referring to right now. Yeah, Rowan Polak, Stephen Kampfer. So that looks like that's it. So that looks like it's the list for the players and coaches that have opted out. It looks like only one coach opted out. So thank you for the support, guys. Again, hope to see you. Make sure you have the notification bell on. If you don't have that on yet, I would recommend. I don't know why Streamlabs is not working for Discord. I was trying to drop the Discord link, but if you want to join the Discord, just DM me on Instagram. It's really easy. Hot Take Hockey, DM me, and I can send you the Discord link for you to join. It's just a group messaging app. What happened to Andreas Janssen? He got hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had surgery. And TN, welcome if you're a new subscriber. I think he could be back. Well, he will be back for next season, but the thing is, I just think because of the issues of coming out, like, into the bubble after, I think if he doesn't enter the team, like, with the team July 26th, he can't enter in after. Maybe he can, I don't know, but I just don't think so, so. Anyways, intro hype to end the stream? Sure, why not? But again, that's the list for opt-outs. I listed a couple significant injuries, and, again, I should include, Max Domi, Kaapo Kakko, Luke Kunin. For Max Domi specifically with the Montreal Canadiens, they're giving it 7 to 10 days to see what happens. Noah Nelson, you subbed. Hey, guys, let's get some Noah hype in the chat. I really appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you. And, intro hype to end. And, guys, that was a test. I'm actually doing list hype now. There's only 35 people in here. I'm going to see who actually stayed till the very end. We're doing actual list hype. So I'm gonna type it in. That was a test. We'll see. But yeah. Anyways, get the intro going. There we go. All right, intro's ready. All right, guys, in the chat, so this stream was July 13th. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that dropped a like. If you haven't yet, please drop a like. My first time watching your live stream. Hey, well, Michael, I'm going to give you a shout out in the stream. Guys, give some Michael hype in the stream right now. Michael, if you're a new subscriber, welcome. I hope to see you more. All right, July 13th, stream. I might do 2 streams, so we'll see. Anyways, if I say your name, don't chat anymore in the chat because I want to get your name. And don't repeat it. Gabby Oates, Gregory, Matthew Phipps, Brandon Odell, Pro Gamers. Again, guys, the only reason I do this is so I can give more appreciation to the people that have consistently supported me. Braden S. All right, appreciate the support, Skinner, and appreciate you dropping a like. Spotlight, Salty Leafs fan. I'm gonna call you Salty Leafs fan, not because it's just like it's hard to say your full name. Well, it's not hard; it's just long. SM, you're gonna get hidden, bro. The one with the Savage Life profile, you're definitely gonna get hidden soon. Ron Keats, Isles fan. Again, if I say your name, Sarah 18, Harry Rice. All right. Hey, appreciate it, Braden S. SM, I got you. Again, if there's any way to get like a new name instead of that, that'd be dope. Sports Kids, Kate Berry, Sabrina, Logan, Devin, Islanders, Renee, Ryan, Rayleigh, Everything Hockey. Okay, I think I got everyone, or most people. Let's see. All right. Oh, Rye Guy. Well, Rye Guy 65 is just joining, but Rye Guy, I hope to see you on more streams and videos. I'm gonna give you a shout out on this list here. I look sad, bro. I don't look sad. I'm just chilling, easy. Just chilling. All right, Michael says, "Good to see the Minnesota Wild in the playing round against my favorite team, Canucks." Yes, Michael, I got my new Canucks jersey right over there. Hey, Zachary, I appreciate the support, man. It really does mean a lot. Justin, the Devils fan, what's going on? I'll give you a shout out on the list. More people are joining for the list type here at the end. Yeah, AZ, I honestly didn't include that in the video. I forgot about Galchenyuk. He's a UFA. We'll see if he re-signs the Wild. Morgan Raleigh, Braden S. Browns win. Okay, guys, no one chat for a second. I'm going to read the names. If I forgot you, then just chat. So, anyways, yeah, I'm probably going live, Skinner, later. Anyways, Gabby Oates, Gregory, Matthew Phipps, Brandon Odell, Pro Gamers, Sabrina, Braden S., Spotlight, Salty Leafs fan, George, Ron Keats, Isles fan, Sarah 18, Harry Rice, SM, Sports Kids, Kate Berry, Sabrina, Logan, Devin, Islander, Renee, Ryan, Rayleigh, Everything Hockey, Jackson, Rye Guy, AZ, Zachary, Justin, Browns win. Did I forget anyone? Stop the list? What do you mean stop the list? Oh, I'm doing this before the playoffs. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore in the playoffs. When the playoffs start, I'm not going to do this anymore. But I want to do it leading into the playoffs. Just to, again, show my appreciation. Oh, for people joining? Yeah. Did I forget anyone? All right. Well, thank you, guys. Jack Newell? Oh, Jack Newell. Sorry. I didn't see your comment in the chat. I know you were here for a while. So, Jack Newell, there we go. Yeah, he's doing it to also see who helps support him. Yeah, of course. Wait, what's this list type for? Sarah 18. It's just so I can get all these people like down, just who stick around in the streams, who support me throughout the whole streams, stuff like that, who support the videos. I try to remember who comments on videos. So like I said, if you guys haven't checked out the 2 videos I posted yet today, go check it out. Leave a like, comment. They're shorter videos, so that's why I say, like, if you could watch the whole video, let me know what you think about the videos. Give me some suggestions. Give me some feedback. I do appreciate it, right? And yeah, I do this list. I'm going to do it probably for the next couple weeks, just so I can see who's around, and I can really show appreciation because I do really appreciate you guys supporting me and being here for streams and videos. So thank you. I'm going to leave it off with some intro hype here. Jackson Hollister, I just recently started watching. Really like your stuff, man. Keep it up. Hey, well, Jackson, you're going to get some hype in the chat right now at the end here. I really appreciate that. Guys, Jackson, hype in the chat. Michael, I mean, favorites, Avalanche, Flyers, Blues. Like, there's a lot of favorites here. Anyways, big Jackson hype. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, man. Let's see. And we are 10 subscribers away from 12.9K. Let's try to get there tonight. Let's do it. Again, subscribe if you're new. But intro hype here to end it. Let's go. Oh, no, no, no. I got to move it up. There we go. Okay. I think we're ready.
You ready? Let's go.
Score! You're going to the drop! You're gone!
HGH, get hyped!
I've seen it up every time. Let's go. Let's go. 13K today, boys. Oh, Guy 65. I hope to see you more. I haven't seen you in so long, man. But it's good to see you. Anyways, yeah. I mean, I don't know when we're getting 13K, but I feel like it's very possible to get 12.9K today. So then we'll only be 100 away. Maybe this week for 13K. I'd be down. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Can we get W's on the way out? Don't spam, but W's on the way out to end the stream. And thank you so much. Let's see. All right, and of course we gotta get the classic. Give me a sec while you got the W's in the chat. Let's we gotta do the classic tradition for HTH. All right, see you guys later. Potentially, I might be going live later. I'll let you guys know within the next hour or two if I'm going live. If I go live, it'll probably be in around 8:30ish. We'll see. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, maybe later than that. But I'll let you guys know. Anyways. Patrick, it's all good, Patrick. I appreciate you even coming in at the end. Again, join the Discord if you haven't yet. Wait, let me see if it's working yet. Man, I swear, Streamlabs is like on good caco these days. If not, again, DM me on Instagram if you want to join the Discord. Hot Take Hockey on Instagram. Send me a DM. I'll leave you the link. All right, well, Streamlabs is not working. That sucks. But anyways, DM me on Instagram. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.